Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast with Tdubz. Alright, so today I'm going to show you some things that we had worked on off camera, or I had worked off camera, and then we'll get caught up with what we're going to be doing today. So, let's go ahead and walk into my base, and you'll see over here I made a little hole and I haven't finished making it pretty yet, but I have a lava fabricator. And what it's doing is just basically I'm using energy from this tesseract here to create, give this lava fabricator power, and then it creates lava just from nothing. And then also, what I'm doing, if you come in here, you'll see I have a tesseract underneath this, and this is an igneous extruder. And what I do is you can set this to different settings, and I have it set to obsidian. Because lately I've been needing a lot of hardened glass and things like that. And one of the biggest ingredients of hardened glass is obsidian, or pulverized obsidian, which is, let me see if I can show you some of that. Basically you can take this obsidian from here. Man, it's making some obsidian though. It's doing a killer job. Love this machine. It's saving me tons of time from going down and like having to get it all out. But yeah, so basically you take 8 of these. That's the thing and why it takes so much. So that's why you need to go grab all this obsidian. And it turns 8 obsidian and 1 lead ingot into hardened glass, which is great. And this right here is what is used to make like tesseract frames, and also what we're working on today is deep storage. Deep storage is one of the most, I don't know, underrated storage devices I've like seen so far, because that you can use it in so many ways to like help you kind of take care of things that are starting to pile up too much, or if you're trying to make a big stash of something. But yeah, if we look in here, let's go ahead and we need to go ahead and build the tesseract frame before we do that. So go like this and pull one of these out. Okay, and what you do is you got to take your tesseract frame and you got to put it in your fluid transposer. Wait, why does my fluid, okay, why does my fluid transposer have water? Oh yeah, okay. Let me take care of that. It's because it's getting water sent to it. Let's, okay, there we go. So we know we need to do that right away. Okay, so slap this down and boom. So let's take a bucket of water here. Try to take this stuff out, because I do need to keep that there where it's at. Let's go ahead and just fill this up. Man, and it filled up so quickly. But yeah, it's filling up the igneous extruder. That's, I have the water and the lava going in underneath that tesseract. Down below, below the tesseract, there's an aqueous accumulator, and that's what's basically feeding it water. And then you need, of course, the lava together to get that to work. Now it won't be a problem after I finish this right here. The water will never come back in here again. But we need to go ahead and get rid of all of this. Are you serious right now? How do you get 1/10 of a thing? So I'm gonna have to basically go like this. I'm gonna have to come in here. I'm gonna have to put this down first, like this. There we go. Got my resonant ender. And what we can do is do that, and that'll make sure we never get it from the other side again. But what we can do is just go ahead and finish this up. So we put this test rack frame in here, and you got to have 1,000 millibuckets of resonant ender. And what that do, it'll then as long as you have this toggled correctly, it will then put the resonant ender into the test rack frame to make it a full frame. And you'll see. There it is. Okay, so now that looks, and it looks like a test rack right now, because this is a test rack and then this is a test rack frame. Nothing looks different, it's just what it actually does. So now we're going to take this full frame and we need to put it in our ME system. So we can go ahead and get this, let's see, deep storage. Now we went ahead and created the reinforced strong boxes. That took a while. And we've got plastic sheets and everything else. So you get 4 deep storage units, which is pretty good. And I tell you what though, the deep storage units, and because they were so underrated before, they were so cheap to make. And people were just making them like on the fly. Now it's like the Feed the Beast crew have figured out. I mean, they always knew how like good it was, but it's like because now people are really starting to figure it out, they're definitely just like, yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and because people are starting to use them more often, we're gonna go ahead and make it a lot harder to get, because yeah, we don't want them to make it so cheaply. And it really does come in handy, because if you're doing like a Quarry Plus, which is out now, see, the Quarry Plus didn't used to be a thing, but man, that thing moves fast. And the thing is, you want to have something that puts away your dirt, your stone, or your cobble, any of those big things like, you know, sand, or just things that the main elements of a mine, so which is cobble and dirt. Those things right there alone, like, can seriously fill up an ME system like it's nobody's business. And especially if you're doing like a 256 by 256 quarry. Yeah, so we're trying to future-proof that. I'm thinking I'm going to have to probably, I don't know, I guess I could go this way. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do, or which way I need to go, and get a deep storage area set up, because I know I can't do it upstairs. Let's just temporarily set it up over here, I guess. I don't know. It's really hard to set things up. Well, I guess I could put it in here for now. We'll just do it like this. So we'll put these 4 down right here, just like that. And then what we'll do is we'll end up drawing a line underneath the floor, and putting this ME cable that connects to these from underneath, because we want to be able to keep them in the network, but at the same time keep them in here. So like, now that I have this here, see, I can go upstairs, go in my ME network, and go dirt. Like, look at this, I got so much dirt. Okay, so I think I got all the dirt, and we really don't need any dirt in there for the most part. So what I'm going to do is, first thing I'm going to do is just drop all this dirt in here. And I don't think I got it all, but that's okay. So yeah, anyways, I just dropped that in there, and it has 560 dirt now. Now, the difference between this and a barrel is this can hold way more than a barrel. I think this can hold up to like 2 million or 1 million or something like that units. So it's definitely awesome. Let me just go ahead and dig back here, because I know eventually we will be doing this anyway. Okay. And do I have any torches? Of course not. Why would I have torches? But yeah, I'll go ahead and get these things set up to the unit here. I've never done this actually before, so this is all new to me, but in theory it should work. And we could have things, hooked up this way. And I just think that would be a much better way to do it. and I don't know. We'll see what we can do from here because we're just trying to get prepared for a quarry. Like I don't want to have to. I want to be able to pump everything in my quarry right into my ME system. So I'm just kind of getting prepared. This episode and the last episode has kind of been the reasons like why I'm getting ready for that quarry, so I can get a lot more stuff in a short amount of time. And I got to have somewhere to put it because I don't have chests, and I don't want to make like a long line of chests out in the middle of nowhere. And it's more of a hassle where I can just have it all in one spot. Um, so yeah, why wouldn't you do that? And you might as well just do that right from the beginning instead of doing it at some later point, because you're just going to save more resources by going ahead and doing it early than doing it later. So anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break for you, and I'll be back when I have something for you. Alright guys, welcome back. So we have made some progress, and wow, I have a lot to learn, it seems like. So getting everything organized down here, one of the things I did is I set up these deep storage units now to use these ME monitors as well, so I can place these. I might move these up top for some of the items like the major group. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, so I had built a bunch of different things to try to get these, like, I guess under control, and because I really don't know what to do down here. So what I did is I built this ME storage bus, and if you click this thing right here, it actually just whatever's currently in the deep storage unit that it's connected to, it will show up. And anyways, what I did is in here, if you click this, you can actually tell it the ME storage priority. And what you want to do is you want to tell it like how much to save and how much like to leave. So what I have currently, I have stored is 560 plus 64, which is like, yeah, like 624. Yeah. And I don't know. I see all of it in my system, but I don't know. Maybe it's because this is now connected to my system. So it's not taking up any hard drive space, but it's still in my system. So I could pull it out. In fact, yeah, it's in that system. So yeah, I guess it is connected because if you look in here and I type in dirt, it's all here. So which is really cool. So we're not using any of our storage in here, but we are using the deep storage unit now. So that's really cool, and that's kind of where we want to go to get ready for quarry. So, and I've got one also set up for the cobble. So we're pretty much good to go. I think we have dirt and cobble. That's the main ones. So I guess now we can get started on focusing on the quarry itself. So let's actually see what that looks like really quick. Hold on one second. So, because it's been a while since I've built a quarry, and who knows if it's changed. And we have the quarry plus to look at, plus this placer plus, breaker plus, the mining well plus, or the pump plus is what I meant. Really cool stuff. But we're going to start out with the basics, which is just the quarry. And it looks like it's all just gears, which I can do for sure, and just, yeah, and a diamond pickaxe. So let's go ahead and get that started really quick. I think I have everything I need to get this going. So let's look at this again. So let's, that's cool, but how much cobble do we have? Really? This is it? Or is this like, oh yeah, that's right. We need wood. Ah, wood. Sticks. We don't even have that many sticks. This is really sad. It's okay. We will make. Oh, you know what I should do? Ooh. Oh, we have wood. We have a lot of wood. Okay, let's go ahead and take some of this right now and put this back in the system. And then take some of this. turn that into sticks. Oops, there we go. And we'll just put that back in the system. Now, if I go wooden gear, we'll create like a bunch of these real quick. So we'll pay like, I think, we'll just do 10 for now. And I don't even know if I have enough cobble to take care of myself here. I don't think we do, actually, because everything requires a cobble, like a stone gear, to start you off. Alright, we'll just work with that. Don't worry, we'll have more cobble than we know what to do with as soon as we get this quarry started. So we've got the stone gears now, and you see I'm just doing this. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and the reason why I'm doing that, actually I probably need to make 6. Let's look at this. Let's go back. So we need to go ahead and make 7 gears like that, and then we're gonna put these back in the system. I don't know if I have any gold in here because gold for a while is actually pretty rare stuff for me, and it's still pretty rare. And I think I've left most of the gold over here if I had any. I might have actually used, well, no, let's see. We have gold, not much. But as soon as we actually go to the God, I'm trying to think. As soon as I get an uncrafting table, I'll be able to take care of that with some golden apples. Alright, so we're gonna make 2 of these. 1, 2, actually 3, 4. There we go. And I have to make 4 because I have to make the diamond gears as well. There we go. 1, 2. Great. Now, there we go. And boom. There's the quarry. It's ready to go for you. Ha ha ha. Yes. Alright, yeah, that totally sounded wrong. But anyway, so yeah, we have a quarry going. Let me turn off my coin of fortune. I just want to throw out some things. I know why I throw them out because I have a trash can over here. Alright, so we're going to take this. And we are going to we're going to have to set something up to get things into the system. Let's see here. Do we have tesseracts? Okay, wait. Oh, I think I put them outside of the system just as a safeguard. In case my system here were to go down. I thought I placed it somewhere else. Oh, and our yeah. I was gonna say our igneous extruder took so much power, but look how much obsidian it made. It literally drained my base. So what I'm running off now is not enough for what that thing wanted, plus the power it runs to power the rest of my base. So apparently, either I'm gonna have to get my other base going, something's gonna have to change. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the tesseract going here, and actually let's see if I have. See, I have one here, and I have one here for my power, so we really only need to, actually, we could just borrow this one because we're not going to be using this for a while over here. We've got enough right now for that stuff, but we do need one. You know what we could do? We could only take this right here. I could probably move. See, here's the thing. This makes sense being right here, but I'm trying to think. You know what? Instead of doing all this tough stuff, let's just leave this one over here because that's where it was. Yep. And we're going to use these other two. Let's see here. See, I've got all this stuff going on over here, so I don't really want to mess with anything. But I guess what I could do from the back, like I think it's right here. Let's see. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this here. And we're going to set this to receive. Receive items. Turn everything else off. And flip this on. So this is going to receive all the items. Wait. Send items? Receive? Yeah, send items is going to be on the other side. Okay, so let's, for testing purposes only, let's set up a very small quarry very close to home. Just for testing purposes, because you hate to get things wrong. Okay, and I've just remembered, you know, and that'll actually be fine. Oh, and we do need a... I might actually have one. Nope, I don't have one on me. Pipes or conduit. Alright, here we go. The reason why I got this is because the RF doesn't exactly transfer correctly, and yeah, let's see. Now that should be fine. And once I get this thing going right here, so watch. Okay, so we're gonna send all. No, we're not gonna send just. Let's see, we're gonna receive items, receive energy, right? And send items. That should be it. Look at that. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah, baby. And look how quickly it runs. So this is just a test. I want to make sure everything is going to run smoothly into the system. So let's see. And I shouldn't have to worry about mobs out here because I still have that torch out here in the area. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, so I don't know what it is, but if you... Let's see. Wow. Total fail. Oh, look. He wants to say hey. Alright, we're going to go over here. And I am going to check out my system and see what is going on, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. As you see, if you look at my quarry over there, it's pulling, it's still working, and I've got it set up, and now it's pulling out of this chest here, and I'm using this fuzzy import bus, and it's just pulling, it says I got it fuzzy comparison, match any. I got it set to stack mode, so it's pulling out everything very fast. And as you see, yeah, it's definitely working. Of course, most of the elements are already in there, but as you see, my dirt went way up, along with my as my cobblestone is still going way up. So it's working. It took me some kind of messing around. It's really nasty back here right now, but I'm gonna clean that up as soon as it's done. It's still working pretty hard, but once that little quarry is done, I'm going to fix it up, and I'll hide it away, and it'll be, this place right here will be just like it was before. But yeah, right now it's kind of messy because I didn't know what I was doing, but it's a really great thing that when you figure it out, it's just like, oh yeah, that all comes together now. So I don't know if I have to enter it in that way, or I think I might be able to actually take that, bring it down through the bottom here and just like attach it to the side. I think I could do it like that too. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And that's also probably gonna be where I think I'm about done with this episode. But yeah, guys, I hope you learned something today, a little bit more about AE systems, and also what I did to set up this quarry really quick before I have to go, because I really do need to go. I went ahead and made sure that I have item mode set to send only and energy mode set to receive only. Now, I have multiple test racks over here downstairs. The one that I have set up to the ME system, what I have here is only to receive items only. And it all goes into a chest currently. There's probably something better that you can do. If you know a better way, let me know in the comments. That'd be awesome. It's connected to a fuzzy import bus that's connected directly to the system. Now I think you can connect it to the system anywhere, so it doesn't have to be messy like that. Also, if yeah, I think that's pretty much how I did everything. Also on this side, if you want to know, these have ME storage buses, and all you have to do is hit this partition. I think I already mentioned that. And also make sure that this is selected. Also just set a priority so it doesn't go and like go crazy in your system and put a bunch of dirt and cobblestone. So see, my deep storage unit are actually taking care of all of that, which is really nice. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I had to share with you guys today. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.